Good to be
Okay,
back.
guys, we are back. Shit, how long has it been since we've done an online episode, boys? How long? Fucking
Oh, over a year, sir. It's
hey,
been
over a year.
here.
August
Hey.
last time online episode.
We heard you guys been wanting this back, maybe, potentially, but
Maybe.
fuck it. Hey, we're back to give you this online content for better audio. Fuck it, I don't know why, but here we are, baby. Woo! So I don't know. We're just gonna. I got a segment later. We're gonna go on about, but let's just hear back, man. It's been a while. How's everybody been doing? I know it's been 2 months since we recorded the last episode. A little bit of a hiatus. I hope you didn't miss us that much, guys. I hope you didn't miss us that much. But hey, we're back. So how you guys doing, Lars? What's up? What's been up in your life?
What's been up in my life, Ron?
Oh,
You may ask. Chat, since last time you saw me, actually, wait.
Chat. This man's a chat.
I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking.
Lars has been streaming full
wait,
time.
what?
Go check out his channel.
Hey, don't plug it. Don't plug it. Bleep that shit out. What was I gonna say? When was the last time we recorded? Like
2 months ago.
2 months ago. Hey, y'all. Nothing much. How about you, Nathan? What's been up with you?
Nothing much.
We got fucking nothing, guys. What the fuck?
What? Come on.
Nothing's been up.
It's been busy with me. I've been busy editing.
Yeah.
A secret episode, secret drop that'll be out probably like maybe before this episode comes out. You probably have already seen it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Damn. Okay, I'm excited.
Keep your eyes out for that if you haven't
Leave
already.
a like if you're
seen
excited for this episode that Nathan will push out before this episode comes out, guys.
Been 3 months in the works, okay?
Oh yeah.
It's a big one.
Hey, it's been in the oven cooking.
It's basically a movie at this point. I don't want to overhype it, but it may change
cinema.
Yeah,
absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Okay.
Damn.
What about you, Ron? How have you been for the past 2 months?
Here's what I've been on, man. I've been on this. I've been going on Instagram. Boom, someone's getting married. Boom, someone's pregnant. Like, damn. What the fuck? That's what I've been.
Hey, you next. You next.
No fucking job, bro. Today, we got something we're gonna do. So, everybody's coming back to school. It's September time. So we're gonna be reading off some embarrassing school stories. But first of all, I want to hear from you guys, man. What is the most embarrassing story you remember from school? Here, I'll go first to give you guys time to think. Yeah. So, back in my middle school, I used to be part of the ASB. I don't know why the fuck I did that, but I was there, and most of the time we had to do a kind of presentation thing just to build a community in our class. And for some reason, man, everybody thought I was so funny telling these jokes about kicking balls and shit. Cause my whole entire cause when I went up there, I didn't know what to talk about, man. I talked about Beyonce and kicking balls at recess. So my whole shtick was that I love kicking all balls. I like kicking the yellow balls, the black balls, the brown balls. I love kicking all the balls. And middle schoolers love that shit, man. Come on. Come on. They love that shit, right?
Ron's equal to everyone. He's uncancelable.
Yeah. So they were all giggling and shit. They were having a great time. And I started doing stand-up every Friday, and people were loving it for all my ball jokes, And it got so good to the point that the vice principal wanted to come attend one of the shows. But how am I going to make these low-key racist-ass jokes in front of the fucking vice principal? So she shows up, she sits down, and then everybody's like, okay, you can start. And damn, bro, I had nothing. I got nothing. So pretty much what happened is I I was like, so how's the weather? And she's like, it's good. And then I go back in my seat. And everybody stares at me because I fucking had nothing, man. I was so embarrassed because fucking like I had no other jokes, man. I only had the racist ball kicking jokes, man. I had nothing. So I just had to sit with it, and then I never performed again. And I just remember everybody was just staring at me, being like, man, he only has one joke, you know, and I was just like,
Bro fell off.
So embarrassed.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, but that was my embarrassing story. What
Tragic.
about you guys?
I'm honestly trying to rack my mind. I feel like I've kind of just blocked everything out of my mind. That was that embarrassing.
I have some good stories. Do you still need anything,
You
Nathan?
go, Lars. You go.
Still
You
need a
go.
moment? Hey,
Yeah.
Okay. So, in elementary school, right, y'all? Have you ever experienced that where you're like, oh, I gotta use the restroom, and then they're like, no, you can't go right now.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, elementary school, one of the classes or like activities where you couldn't go to the bathroom was gym class. And they make you go before gym class if you have to go anyways. I didn't. And in the middle of gym class, I was like, excuse me, I gotta pee. And then the guy goes up to me, he's like, no, you had the opportunity earlier. And I'm like, I didn't have to pee earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, long story short, I left a puddle of pee on the gym class on the gymnasium floor when we left, because we all had like assigned spots, and you know, as we were leaving, I just left a giant nice puddle of pee, and I thought I was being like, you know, low key about it. I was like, oh, he's not gonna notice. Like, but in hindsight, if I was an adult and I saw a puddle there after some kid said he had to pee, I didn't let him. Bro, it's pee. Yeah, anyways. By the way, too, this has happened to me twice.
Oh shit!
It also happened to me.
Man.
It also happened to me in middle school. I did the same thing.
Damn, wait, so elementary school and middle school, man.
Yeah.
Was there a high school one as well?
That was a high school story.
Yeah. Listen, they were much more chill about it in high school. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, do your thing." But for some reason, elementary and middle school, bro, that shit is a prison. They will literally like take away your rights to pee. And I said, "Hey, not me. I will pee on this floor. Fuck y'all."
Yeah, you're making a statement. I respect that, man.
Anyways, it's kind of embarrassing, but also I stood on business with that. Let me just say that shit was kind of empowering.
Hey, it's their fault.
What was the reaction?
I didn't stick around for it. You know?
You didn't announce
you left.
We left, bro. So yeah.
You're not gonna announce like I pissed myself, guys. Take a gander.
That's a him problem. And I stood in that same spot the next day, by the way, in both instances.
You stood on business.
Hey,
that's what I'm hearing.
Should have brought the teacher over and showed him it. Like, look what you made. He made you do.
Bro, that would have been so funny. Just, you see what you make me do? Hey, this is your floor, and I peed on it. Fuck y'all.
The ultimate statement.
It would have been. Anyways, that's my story.
Damn.
So.
What about you, Nathaniel? What do you?
Dude, I'm honestly trying to rack my brain. I cannot think of what.
Not one story.
Genuinely.
Did no one open the stall when you were taking a shit? No one gave you a little wedgie.
Oh, I got so many wedgies in elementary school. Yeah, I feel like I've talked about this on the podcast already, though. That's nothing new. I got shoved into the lockers. That was fun.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
car episode. I remember that.
What about that time you shit yourself in math class?
I was going to talk about that.
Dude, he low-key just aired it out, man. Now you gotta talk about it.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm gaslighting, but
yeah, Lars is mixing me up with someone else.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me in high school, actually. So my fault.
Okay, just give us a story then, Nathan. You got a high school story? No, don't gotta be high school. Just any school.
Any school? Honestly, the story that came up to my mind doesn't have to do with me though. It's just some crazy shit that happened at our high school that I feel like you guys experienced a bit too.
You know what? Fuck it, let's hear it. Hear this story.
There was just a person at our school that was like, they were very obsessed with with some certain types of people like Ron, and like maybe of a certain ethnic group. They had a little bit. You guys heard of yellow fever? A bit.
Why do you say it like that?
Yeah.
You heard that?
Is that what people call it?
Yeah, that's what people call
forbidden yellow fever.
Yeah, but
yeah.
So like there'd just be times where we were sitting at lunch, we're all sitting together, and you'd see like a little flash of light from across the room, like just bouncing back and forth, and you'd look over at it, and there's like a little handheld makeup mirror. And they're facing the opposite direction, but you can see like their eyeball, the reflection of their eyeball in that mirror, just like looking at you from across all the way across the cafeteria.
Stalker shit, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then some other people, she'd assert her dominance like Lars did, but instead of peeing on the ground, she'd do some I don't even know what to talk about. I gotta
some crazy shit, man. And that's
crazy. Just crazy.
Some crazy stuff. And you're forgetting one big detail. She would dress like an anime character.
That is true.
Is this too much identifying information?
Nah. Well, if you know, you know, guys. Hey, listeners.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Don't gotta say, but if you know, you know.
Yeah.
They'd go.
They'd blow you a little kiss and like brush their hair across you, Ron.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And then
oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god, opening up battle scars.
Yeah.
But damn. You know what? We aired out our embarrassing stories. Now let's read off some other crazy ones I pulled up. So I pulled up, I think like 5 stories. 5 stories for us to read and talk about. Let me open up the channel.
Man's got us doing a Reddit review right now.
Okay.
Reddit cast.
Have we ever done a Reddit segment? Tell me. No.
I don't know. Have we?
I don't think we have.
Kind of.
So yeah.
Not Reddit related, I guess. But
okay, so go to the tabs on the left and go to school stories, and then scroll up to the top. You guys all on it?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna read off the first one. But these are some crazy fucking stories, low key. Like some of them are. Like, let me read you guys this first one. Okay, you guys got your popcorn? You guys all ready?
I'm ready.
Actually, let me drink a little water first. All right. We had a very attractive gym teacher back when I went to high school. For some reason, yoga had just been added to the curriculum, and it was the first day of it for our class. Well, our teacher decided to show us her flexibility, so she touched her toes to demonstrate. All of a sudden, both of her tits fell right out of the top of her shirt. She covered herself quickly, but that was enough for one kid in the back. He sat down and started jacking off. It was obvious what he was doing, but no one was stopping him. So, being the good person I thought I was in high school, I went up to the kid and told him to stop. I also didn't know this kid was special needs. I'm standing there, telling him to stop, and then he drops his pants and blows his load right there on my shoes. The teacher flipped out, called the school cops down, and had him taken out of class. For the rest of my time in high school, I was called potato juice. Now, isn't that a fucking crazy?
Where's the potato juice coming from?
Where's the potato come from?
The potato juice, I think it's because he was like autistic. So like he was special needs, so he's like a potato. And then he like came on him. So that's why he's potato juice.
Not a fan of that nickname, but hey, it's a nickname.
Dude, isn't that a fucking crazy story, dude? Like, imagine you're just trying to like help out the teacher, man, and you just get came on by a fucking kid in your school, man.
Got caught in the crossfire.
Isn't that fucking wild, dude? Like, what do you guys think about that? Would you do the same thing? Would you press the kid in the back jacking off?
I don't think I would have went up to them.
I don't think so either. I wish I would though.
I
I'm trying to be confrontational like that.
yeah.
Hey, bitch,
Stand on. No, you stand on business, Lars.
you stand on
You
business.
gotta-
Hey,
ever since
hey,
elementary school.
I'll pee on him. He comes on me, I pee on him.
It's a fucking equal trade.
Positive elixir trade.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Damn.
I will say fast. Like
That-
that guy he did it fast, it seems.
Dude, low key, that was like
I respect
instantaneous.
the
man.
efficiency,
Dude,
honestly.
he saw them and then fucking like was already half done.
I guess it's not that uncommon apparently for kids to be jacking off at school.
Really?
I mean,
Oh,
based on
yeah.
the story, because I mean, it happened at our school more than once, like high school, middle school. Like, I remember being in the band room and there was like some kid in the front, like watching porn, just holding his clarinet in one hand and holding his other clarinet in the other, and then like, yeah, he's basically.
Why the fuck I found that so funny, man?
And like, so, and then it happened in high school apparently with other people too, and so like, I guess it's not that uncommon.
Dude, I feel like once people get like a dick, like get their first boner, they like start
Once they get a dick.
they start acting crazy. But all right, who's reading the next one, guys? Who's reading the next one?
All right, I guess I can read it. This one's a long one, it looks like.
Yeah,
All right.
strap in.
In high school, I would always get an upset stomach if I was stressed out and didn't get a good night of sleep. It's report card day, and I get to school with a particularly upset stomach. I have to decide if I go to homeroom and get my report card or go straight to the bathroom. I go for the report card. Not bad. A sense of relief washes over me right before I shit my pants. I pant load hobble to the bathroom to evacuate what's left, assess the situation. It's not good. And what's worse, there is no toilet paper. This is a fucking mess. And the only thing I have to attempt to clean it up is my report card. I do what I can. So now I have to go to the office, try to explain what happened and why I need to go home, and why I need another copy of my report card, and somehow do it as quickly as possible because I literally smell like shit. I ended up getting shuffled around the office, and at this point I'm mad. I just want to go home. I've already explained my situation to 3 people. It gets to the point where I'm on speakerphone with my mom and an office administrator, in the middle of the office, mind you, and I have to get permission to be sent home. And this bitch, Miss Bernadette, makes me explain it out loud. So I just yell, I shit my pants and had to wipe my ass with my report card. And my mom starts fucking cracking up laughing, followed by the rest of the office, save for Miss Bernadette, who I'm staring daggers at. I got to go home finally. We got a Saturday detention for mouthing off to Miss Bernadette.
Hey,
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I love
That's
the way
all
that
you
was
got?
written.
I know.
I
Hey,
did what I can.
I did what must be done.
Did what I had to, yeah.
Would you guys do the same thing? You wiping your ass?
I mean, if I had to, yeah, at that point.
Or you just like holding it up in like your underwear.
No,
When
I
I
would.
hold it up.
This is what I have done in the past. I would use my underwear to clean it up, and then you just take it off. You gotta walk around. You put
where
that
you-
underwear in your backpack or something, and you
wait,
walk around.
Slow down. Wait, in your backpack?
Hey,
Well, you gotta wash that. You gotta wash it later. You know.
Wait, it's just full of shit in your
Well,
backpack?
It's not like full of it. You know, like you just wipe it off. Like you're not wrapping it up like in a little like a package of cloth.
but what are
It's
you
like,
using to
you
wipe?
go to the bathroom, clean up the mess. You wipe with the underwear because it's already a mess, and then you go commando for the rest of the day until you can get a change of clothes.
And you leave your shit smelled underwear air freshener in your backpack for the rest of the day.
Okay, maybe you like throw it away or something. I feel like that better option.
I was gonna say I've seen so many pictures of just soiled underpants, just like abandoned. Like people just shit their pants and they're like abandoned ship and they just leave it.
It's their fucking battle scar, man. They just leave it there. Oh my god, man.
I mean,
they're fighting with their own Miss Bernadettes.
Let me see. I had some wise words to say.
Some wise words.
Some choice words.
Oh my god.
But I did forget. Oh, what I was gonna say was I feel like we might have talked about it, but this is just a little nugget of fact for you guys and the listeners, okay? Hey,
nugget of fact time.
Hey, fact check, nugget of fact check.
Okay, all right. Let's hear the fact.
So, for y'all's knowledge, when you get a bad night of sleep, it's very normal to have really shitty bowel movements, like to get diarrhea the next day, basically. So if you're sleep deprived and if you have like stomach problems, bad poops, it's because you're sleep deprived, most likely. Just so you know. So if you're like regularly like that, get better sleep, y'all. Nathan, your camera is fucked up, bro. Your camera is fucked up. On my end.
I'm looking at it, man. Holy fuck.
Bro's keeping a poker face as it's tweaking the fuck out.
Should I do something about this? Like, should I take a negative fact break while I deal with these technical difficulties?
Okay, everybody stop recording. 3, 2, 1, stop recording.
Dog.
It's still going. I think it got worse.
How you amaze me.
Dude, you like unlocked the DLC of like fucking up OBS.
Alright, where were we? We were talking about like peeing and shitting on the ground and coming on people's shoes.
Oh, we were talking about
Nathan
Nathan putting underwear in your fucking backpack, man.
Okay, I'm just trying not to waste a pair of underwear. That was all I was saying.
So you're gonna go home, rinse that shit out. Fucking shit stained the hell and back. Put it in your
bleach.
Your wash. All the effort for one underwear? You got the fucking like what's that brand? Under Armour? You got fucking Under Armour?
Nah, I got Calvin Klein.
Oh.
Nah, back in the day I don't even know what. Fruit of the Loom, Hanes. Whatever I could get on the cheap.
The Dollar Tree fucking underwear?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's run it.
Next story or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet us the next story.
Alrighty, I got y'all. Back when sour candies were all the rage, me and my friends would go see who could hold the most in their mouth for the longest time. As someone who likes a challenge, I ended up shoveling a handful of those super sour, toxic waste candies into my mouth. Unfortunately, what I failed to realize is that sour stuff causes a lot of saliva production. So when my crush entered the cafeteria and made eye contact with me, I smiled and multicolored drool literally flooded out of my mouth and slathered itself all over my t-shirt. She said ew and walked away. I died a little inside that day.
Damn. Dude, that must fucking hurt, man. School crush. Oh my god. How would you guys feel if that shit happened? Trying to impress your crush. Hello?
I'd be in the same boat. I'd die a little inside that day too. Yeah.
I'd be crushed.
I mean, what can you do?
You guys have any like experience like that? Embarrassing yourself in front of a crush or something? Like I remember
not to that extent. I feel like where multicolored drool was coming out of my mouth as I tried to talk.
Man, that must be a low key a little traumatic. I wouldn't even have like sour candies after that ever again, or at least for a year. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah, at least for a day.
Your fat ass definitely for like minutes, bro. But damn, yeah, I remember one time I was like trying to impress my crush. Wait, oh no, I said crutch. Crush. I was trying to impress her, and right when I was walking up to her, it was on the grass, so I slipped and fell face flat and I just lost all my aura, bro. I lost all my points, man. Minus 1,000 for sure, dude. It was bad. It was
Do you
so
know
bad.
what? Do you know what the most embarrassing? Actually, it's not most embarrassing, but sucks when you're like talking to your crush and then you just fumble through your words. Like they're like,
Oh
and
yeah,
you're like, oh,
Yeah.
and it's like, bro, I didn't cook. I
I was
didn't
gonna
bring
say
her up.
like that's what I feel like my embarrassing stories would be because I didn't even like know how to talk to them in the first place, so there was no opportunity
Exactly.
for me to embarrass myself further.
Yeah, it
Pretty
already
much.
sucks. It already sucks when you don't talk to them, and then the one time you do talk to them, they think you don't even know how to talk to a woman.
Yeah, exactly. I'm frozen, or I was frozen.
Yeah, I think we good now, but like, dang man.
I didn't have bronze aura back in the day to
Yeah,
be going up to walk up to them and talk to them.
or be talking about balls.
Yeah.
That's a great topic, though. That's what I went with in
Always.
middle school.
Hmm.
That was my go-to.
Are you familiar with yellow balls?
What
I love
about
kicking
brown
all
ears?
balls, yellow balls, brown balls, black balls. I just love kicking all the balls, man.
It was so easy back then.
I think it was like low key, like it was way easier to like have those crushes and shit because like you were in like such a like neat knit community of little like people, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like how it works. Like you're going to the same community
Damn,
every day.
did
You're
I
gonna
not,
like
did I not
be
cook with that
around all
one?
these people.
It's true.
But then
Yeah.
also like like when people like graduate high school and then they're opened up to the world and like
Yeah,
oh
brand new
oh
world.
damn, I didn't realize like
Yeah.
there was all these people out here, these types of people, and I was used to the exact same people that I grew up with for like 12 years.
Yeah, it must
And
be weird for
then
like the small Christian schools that have like 30 people, you know? You're
oh
so used to
yeah.
like
Yeah.
30 people, and then you go outside in the world and it's like, holy shit, they're not Christian. You know what I'm saying?
What?
What?
The world isn't all Christian.
Said the God's name in vain.
I think
Oh,
my
shit.
dad went to school that was like that actually in Norway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
Really?
was like it wasn't like a Christian school, but it was like a small school, like where I think is at least for his earlier before high school, I think for sure. His classes were like 5 people,
Damn. I
Damn.
can't
Yeah.
imagine that.
right?
5-person class, man. You guys must be homies by the end of it. That's like the whole school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like what if they're all weird? What if they're all hella weird and you're like, damn, bro, I didn't high roll this class. Like, dang.
Yeah, that's that shit that make you want to fucking like just get out of school. Be like, I want to grow up. I hate these guys. They keep farting on me, and I hate it here.
Character
You know,
development.
like shit like that. All
Yeah.
right, next story, boys. Guess it's my turn. We got 3 more to read off. So think about it. Put yourself in this perspective. I was a sophomore, and I had been flirting with a junior girl for a while, without realizing that I was flirting, obviously. Eventually, she hit me up on MySpace, saying she had a secret. She proceeded to tell me she liked me. I told her I liked her too. She asked me if I was serious, and I said I wouldn't joke about that. What followed was me awkwardly avoiding her at school and pretty much never talking to her again. The messed up part is I actually did like her too. I just didn't know where to go from there. Still feel guilty about it whenever I think about it. I was just thinking about this story because, like, you guys ever have that where, like, you like someone and you just, like, keep, like, looking at them thinking, like, oh my God, maybe they'll look back at me and we'll have, like, a fucking moment. You know? Like, I feel like so many people got, like, that awkward riz. Where, like, I remember that in middle school. So many people were just, like, you know, if I'm just like, if I follow them in the hallway, maybe they'll turn around and drop their notebooks and I could be there to scoop them up. Some shit like that, man.
Yeah.
You guys ever have something like that?
I feel like I've told you guys about this, but like there was a time in middle school where like my crush literally referred to me as their husband, and I just didn't think about it. And I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, they're teasing me." Tee. But like low key I was like, "Wait a second. Like wait one gosh darn second here. Did I
Hold up.
cook? Do I
Wait a
have
minute.
Riz?" But I don't know. Maybe that's like the adult side reading into it, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But at the
Could've been
same time,
nothing.
like, hey, that was kind of like nice. But I was like, dang, should
Lars
have.
was nice with it though. He was a little
Yeah,
nice.
that was crazy.
I remember that.
I just had friends that were women though,
Mm.
and then everyone thought I was gay. So I think I just had like a welcoming aura to a lot of women.
I remember that.
Not because they were into me, but because they thought I was gay and they could get a male bestie.
And you were the male bestie.
Mel, you were the husband.
Mm.
I was the
material.
husband. Hey,
Gay Riz.
gay Riz.
Okay, gay.
Honestly, I actually take pride in that though, because like I think it's important to like make women feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
By the way,
That's
I'm
true, yeah.
6'4". I go to the gym every day. I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude.
Hello, Riz. Hey, DMs are open. They're not open. I'm joking, y'all.
Damn. You shut off. What if you had a prospect in the audience, man?
Yeah, what do you
Hey.
mean?
Not interested, y'all. Hey,
Hey.
sorry. DMs closed.
DMs are fucking closed, man. You gotta have an iPhone 18 for that,
Yeah.
man. But yeah, I remember. This just reminded me of a story where I'm just like, there was this girl I really was into in like one of my art classes, and I always just sat like diagonal in the table, and I'm just kept like sitting there because I'm like, maybe someday, like, I'll talk to her. Because I just kind of sat there and shit, and I was like, you know what? One of these days, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna be like, "What's up? You know, can you help me like draw this shit or something?" I didn't know. I always like dreamt about like, damn, maybe I'll like talk to her someday. And it was bad, man.
But did you though?
So here's the story: is that I never talked to her actually, but on the last day of school, you know, it was like, I think it was junior year. I was like, okay, it's about to be the summertime, man. Maybe I gotta I gotta go for it. You know, I gotta really send this one. So, you know, she leaves the class and I walk behind her because I want to get her attention, but then like, I was too pussy, bro. My ass is too bad. I was like walking behind her for like a solid minute or two, bro. Because like I was like working up, like, okay, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, what's good?" You know, like, yeah, you know. But nah. I never said nothing, bro. I never said nothing.
Damn. It's okay,
Yeah,
Ron.
For real
nothing
though.
ever happened.
That's
And
too
now
real.
she's gone.
Damn.
But
I feel like that's the story for all of my early crushes too. I do the exact same thing.
just expecting something to happen, but like
Like
nothing
set
ever
yourself
happened.
up for all whatever 200 days of the school year, and then
Yeah.
fuck it.
I'm
Nah,
like,
doing
this is my
it.
seat, man. If I sit here, dude, you know, this is gonna be like, we're gonna have a bonding moment at some point. She'll drop her eraser and I'll pick it up like some anime shit. But
Oh.
like, no, that's not what happened, bro. That's not what happened.
I would do that too, where I would just like I'd be like, oh, something's gotta happen, you know. We're in the same class, like, oh, there's gotta be a moment, and then I could like make my move, right? And then the year would go on, nothing would happen, and then my move would be, hey, can you sign my yearbook? Do you know what I mean? And then they would write hags, and then I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, like.
Yeah, I did that shit.
Hey, shot my shot, and hey, they were receptive.
Let's go.
I was a little delusional in high
Yeah.
school, as you can tell. But
I feel like a lot of people got that like awkward Riz. I don't even know what you call that.
I was say I don't even think it's considered Riz though. Like I'm literally saying I was too
Nah.
offended to them.
Look, if I talk to them though, I'd be rizzing them up. I'd be like, hey, you know, I would have been there. If
That's just being awkward at that point. Like that's
yeah.
Yeah. little bit awkward, but like you know what? Like if they did though, if
maybe
they
for
did
you,
though,
Ron.
I'd
You
be
were all planned
there.
out.
I'd
You had
be
the
there.
eraser and everything. You were ready, but
I thought
I was
about it.
not.
Every day I went, I was like, man, maybe I should like tell her like how my lunch was and shit. Like I stole this guy's sandwich. It was good as fuck. Like maybe I should talk
Damn.
about
Oh,
it.
you're right. I should have told them about my lunch too. This guy stole my burger and everything, and
Oh yeah, man. That's like a
yeah.
crazy weird story.
it's kind of coincidental.
Yeah. How's that? Anyway, let's read another story, guys. Let's read another story.
All right. Was it me? I think I was
Yeah.
after you.
Yeah.
All right.
Second to
Okay.
last.
Second to last. Nah, you
Wait.
just did that one.
Though we only
No.
have 5. Yeah, you did.
Oh, Ron doesn't know how to do math. Okay. Okay. We used to have a school farm. 12-year-old me used to find great amusement in chasing people with pig shit on a stick. One day, I chased this goony kid around the playground while everyone watched and cheered. He finally had enough, and whilst running, slapped the pig poo with the back of his hand. It flew straight off the stick and into my mouth. It just stuck there, half in, half out. Playground went silent for about 2 seconds before a huge eruption of laughter. Don't chase people with pig shit, kids. Not worth it.
How does that make you guys feel, man? Dude, that's shit in your mouth, bro. I would be so fucking scarred, man. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I've never had shit like come towards my fucking mouth, bro. That's like, oh shit. Okay, wait. Oh, Nathan,
I'm just trying to think. I didn't grow up on a farm, but you know. I feel like everyone's had something at least.
Shit in your mouth? Wait, I don't know.
No.
Who's everyone?
That's not what I meant.
Who the fuck is everyone?
Not what I meant. Okay, I want to know how to get on the stick though. Like, didn't he kind of have to touch it beforehand? Make sure it was sticking to that.
He did touch it, but like he put on a stick and like chased people around with it, man.
Yeah, but I feel like if you do that, you're kind of asking for it at that point.
Hey,
Backhand into the mouth, though, man.
It kind of sounds like he deserved it.
Yeah.
Hot take maybe, but I think he deserved it.
Recess hero for whoever flung that shit on his mouth, bro.
Dude, that must have been some like fucking like movie shit, man. He backhands it into his mouth, bro. Like the odds of that, like crazy.
Honestly, that probably changed his life too. Like you're the kid being drowned by a pig shit, and then it just takes one second. Everything changed. He flipped the script.
He took it as a learning experience too. He said, "Don't chase people with pig shit, kids." And you know, he's right. Don't do that. You're dickhead.
It sounds like he learned his lesson.
Yeah.
I low-key used to do something like that when I was in like elementary school. Like I don't know why, but like my way to get to know people back in the day is that I used to just go up to people and fucking pinch them like super hard.
Oh, Ron was a pincher, of course.
Yeah, I went around and I was like, and I like pinched everybody because I just wanted to like get along with people. I wanted to be friends, but I didn't know how to like say hi, so I just pinched them really fucking hard. And yeah, so I did that a couple times, and then the parents started complaining, and then I got sent to the principal's office. And because like I think the kids were like, oh my god, I'm getting bullied. But I was just trying to be friends and shit, man. I was just going around pinching people and saying, what's up? You know?
What's up? Pinching them as hard as you possibly can.
Yeah, I mean, like, I get their attention somehow, man. I don't know their name.
That's true, yeah.
You know, like, how else can you get someone's attention? Be like, hey, I'm pinching them.
Like, saying hi, like, it doesn't work at that point.
Ain't that low-key better? Damn. I don't know.
I remember people, like, chasing kids around in elementary school, and they would, like, pants each other. Or they would They pantsed one kid one time, and he was like the nicest kid ever that I had known at that school. And then he got so angry, like.
Well, we were all friends though, and it was just trolling. But yeah, that was crazy.
Lars is justifying it right now.
Damn, I don't even know about this shit, man. I don't even know.
No, I don't remember.
It was justified.
But
justified?
No. Continue the story. Tell him what happened.
I just remember,
what he said.
Let me know.
I don't remember what he said. Do you remember? I just remember being so angry. I was thrown off.
I just remember he was the quiet kid. He was very sweet usually.
Yeah.
You know, he always wore his little jacket, and then he got pantsed, and then he just started cussing, and he said a bunch of words I didn't even know what they meant, but I knew not to say them, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like you are, I would be grounded.
My mom said you can't say that.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, dang, okay, popped off, I guess. But he just like kept going, and he was like pulling up his pants. Yeah, it was probably trauma for him, honestly.
Yeah, you
Probably.
unlocked something in them.
Yeah. And it was out of nowhere because I remember the person who did it, like I was friends with the person who did it. And I was like, why? But I guess that happened.
That's probably still, a little friendly thing.
Damn.
Happened at the Foursquare grid.
Oh shit! Shit goes down at the Foursquare grid.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. All right, I got our last story. Posted. You guys see it or not?
Oh, let me see.
No.
Yeah, no.
I put it in pod.
Wait, you put it in pod. Wrong one. Okay.
Oh.
I can read it. I got
Alright,
this.
Laura's last story. Let's hear it.
Sat next to a super cute guy 3 years older than me in computer class. I thought being funny while also seeming mature would appeal to an older guy. I showed him steakandcheese.com, which my brother's friends had shown me. Please don't go look. Do not, I repeat, do not go to steakandcheese.com.
Yeah, don't go there, man.
I don't know if it's still there, but it just had a bunch of links to nasty kink stuff. I wouldn't even call it porn. You didn't know what you were going to get when you clicked a link. It was a sort of prank in my eyes. I thought it would be hilarious. He typed it in, clicked, and an image loads of elderly women shoving a bowling pin up her pussy. Oh, okay. Sorry, I read that so disconnected. An image loads of an elderly woman shoving a bowling pin up her pussy. Just to reiterate.
Yeah.
The guy liked me. I liked him, but we didn't talk much after that. He signed my yearbook with a message suggesting I seek mental help.
Oh no.
All right. We crossed paths and reconnected 7 years later. We have been married for over 6 years now and have 2 kids. I absolutely do not let him tell people that story of how we met. Okay, happy ending, but
Hey,
like,
happy ending though. It worked out.
hey, she's got that granny bowling pin pussy riz.
Yeah.
Dude, telling someone to get help is fucking
That's
crazy.
crazy.
And
I thought
Crazy.
because we were just talking about like, signing your yearbook, like I'll just say, oh, have a nice summer. But this person thought she was insane.
seek mental help.
But also crazy showing someone that, like, an image of that. Oh, hey, check this
She
out.
didn't know, to be fair,
Yeah.
that was gonna happen.
Not warranted.
Did anyone ever show you guys like a website like that?
I think my first kind of opening to like that sort of type of thing is someone told me to search up what a blue waffle was. Don't search that up. You don't want us to actually search that up, guys. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't search that up.
That one's bad. But yeah, that was the first time I've ever.
Okay, but
like,
when
had
was that though?
That was like middle school, I'd say. What about you guys?
Because I remember someone showing it to me in elementary school, and I had absolutely no clue what it was. Like, they pulled up a website, and I just remember seeing a picture of a girl pooping, or what I thought was pooping. And I was like, ew, turn that off, get that all away. I don't want to get in trouble. That's disgusting. And then it didn't click in my head until like years later what was actually going on in that photo. And
okay, but that guy, that's crazy having a sight of someone pooping, man. That person's like, they on something for sure.
They found the
it wasn't
site.
though. Like, I realized later on that it wasn't poop.
Oh.
That was
cake fart.
Oh,
that was going up.
Thingy.
It was something inside, something else.
Oh,
yeah. I didn't know. I was too innocent at the time. I didn't even know that existed.
Honestly, maybe it's better you thought it was poop.
Yeah.
I got introduced to that stuff, I think, in elementary school, but like in terms of websites and stuff, someone showed me meatspin.com in middle school, I think. For those who don't know, don't look it up. It is just a guy helicoptering his ween as
I
another
remember
guy is
that.
butt fucking him. So, and there's a counter and on how many spins you get to. Anyways,
It's a
I
little
remember
mini.
this was in high school, I think, but like we got Chromebooks at one point in high school to use in class and do homework with. It was pretty cool, pretty neat to have those.
We had a little Chrome
And
cards.
the Chrome cards and everything too, but like they had I don't know, website restrictions on there. So
Mhm.
you obviously couldn't go to the main websites, but it became a thing where a bunch of people were finding the most obscure websites like Steak and Cheese or meatspinner.com that aren't your typical websites. So those website blockers, they would know about them and they would just bring them up on the Chromebook, and like there'd be someone sitting in front of you blocking their screen and they just kind of lean to their right, and all of a sudden you see a dude getting butt fucked like just on their screen.
Crazy.
People love watching that on the Chromebooks, man.
You know, I actually learned how to do that.
How to do what?
Like I never
Which part of the
did
story
it.
did you learn?
I learned how to access those webs do you guys want to know the hack? The life hack? Actually, maybe I shouldn't be teaching this in case
There's a
someone's like
hack?
in high school.
Teach the younger generation, Lars.
Yeah.
So if you go to Google, you know how like the first page is a bunch of secure sites, and then like the last page is like just a bunch of ads, really shitty websites. Well, if you go to those ones, like more often than not, they're gonna redirect you to like a porn site. So like you could like technically just go to the last page on Google, click it, and it wouldn't be blocked because it would just redirect you. Anyways, don't do that because you're gonna get suspended probably or expelled. So, hey, don't do that. Anyways, I was gonna say though, speaking of blockers, in elementary school, when the internet was like starting, you know, kind of, or like I was getting familiar with it, maybe. One of my favorite things to do was to search up funny websites, actually, or try to like find cool, quirky websites. One of them was Greenel, which was just like an alternative search engine, and then alternative to Google. And I was like, "Oh, guys, look at me! I'm using Greenel. Isn't that so silly and cool?" And then I'd be like, "Hey, guess what? Pinkle is a thing." And then so I just experiment, right? And one of the days I was like, "Let's try LGoog. Like, let's try Google backwards," because this was when like Google Tilt was a thing where you'd be like, Google Tilt, and then it would be like slanted. I'd be like, "Hey guys, check out my Google. It's tilted.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?" Anyways, looked up LGoog. Turns out it's a fucking porn site, and it like just shows like a bunch of naked people on my screen, like full screen. As soon as I look up LGoog, and I closed out of that shit so fast. It was in the middle of a computer science or like our computer class in elementary.
Wait. At that point, I don't know about you, but for me in elementary school, we were in a computer lab where it was like the entire walls were lined with computers, so the teacher could see everyone's screen at once.
Literally is what happened. That is why I tried to close out of it as fast as possible. But like I didn't know. I just looked up LGoog, bro. Like I was trying to be
innocent young boy exposed to LGoog.
I blame our school for not restricting that website.
I feel like that'd be a relatively popular one. Like, you can't be the first person to just, I'm gonna Google backwards.
I guess I'm a pioneer.
But I feel like someone just bought that like website address just to troll people who would do it. To be honest.
Definitely, yeah.
That's happened. There was times where I was like searching for silly sites, and then it would be like a screamer site, and it just like wouldn't let you close the tab, and it'd just be like a scary picture, and I have trauma.
Oh yeah, the jump scare ones with like the fucking wide-eyed lady.
Oh yeah, Scary Maze or whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is when that happened. That is when I stopped doing that. Just like searching for silly sites. I'm like, yep, nope, never again.
No more Greenel.
No more Greenel. I wonder if Greenel's still a thing.
I was gonna say, I wonder if those exist still. That was a while ago. You should look up if LGoog still exists.
I
think I actually did a few years ago to see, but
did you verify the LGoog?
Oh, it's like a
not porn.
I
Disappointing.
don't know.
Mm.
Damn.
Anyways, yeah.
Damn. Well, that's all the school stories, guys. Damn. If you guys and who are watching have any like school stories, leave it down in the comments and maybe we'll read it off next episode. But before we end it off, anything you guys want to talk about?
Oh. What? So
I-
my topic is just so out of nowhere. It's just like something to like just chat about, and like
Yeah.
just share some appreciation for. It's kind of so off topic, but
Yeah, let's twirl it around. We're done with school.
let's twirl it around.
Yeah.
Okay, can we just take a moment to appreciate how good this year has been for music? Have you guys felt that sentiment at all, or is that just me? Because like I'm listening to music and music's coming out, and I'm like, God damn, this is the best shit I've heard in like 5 years
Like,
from
give
this
us some
artist.
hits. What's your hits?
What are
Well, I
they?
listened to a bunch. It's a bunch of like Charlie XCX, such a good like she makes good
Brat?
music.
Oh, Brat
But
Summer.
Brat Summer, good
Yeah.
album. Let me just say,
Yo, Espresso, summer hit, man.
Summer
That's
hit.
like the
True.
only summer hit. Everybody's like, "What's the summer song?" It has to be Espresso. No, like there's no other song.
Song of the summer,
Or like
possibly.
Kendrick Lamar, fucking like Not Like Us.
Yeah,
One of those two.
it's just good shit coming out this year. Let me just say.
I was gonna say like the beef, Kendrick and Drake. That was fun to watch, and that was like some of
Sure.
the best. I feel like, what do you call it? Battle rap? Is that what it's called?
I think
At that
so.
point?
Just like diss tracks. Like
Yeah, diss tracks and stuff. I feel like that was some of the
yeah.
best, like diss tracks and things. Like I haven't really paid attention to it too much in the past, but I know a lot of people were talking about like it's some of the best that's come out in a while.
Mhm.
Before some other diss tracks and beef between some other big rappers in the past. But like yeah, like Not Like Us, that's been on repeat constantly. And when you're like at the club or something and someone plays it and it's just a whole room of people screaming that.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's gotta fucking hurt at night if you're
Bro.
Drake, bro. Like a song about you being a pedophile aired to the whole fucking world, dude. Imagine that.
Bro.
Like,
Yeah, imagine getting bitched so hard that your this diss track of the person dissing you got like a #1 hit.
Yeah.
like
I
you
would
guys
cry.
see Kendrick's going to the Super Bowl now. He's gonna play at the next Super Bowl.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's performing.
Like, ain't that crazy, man? Oh my god. But yeah, a lot of good hits this summer. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, I encourage you if you get into it, if you have a favorite artist, and if they release something, probably gonna be some good shit.
2024 is the year of
It's
good
the
music.
year.
Everybody's trying to up their game, change the music scene.
I actually heard someone, or I forgot where I heard this from, but someone said that like music might be, or just art in general tends to get good when the economy is bad, or like in response to the economy being bad.
Yeah, because more struggle.
Mm.
You know.
And then like
Yeah, that's
when-
the inspiration for a lot of music.
Mhm.
is there a turnaround going on right now for like the economy? 'Cause I forget if there was like
I think it'll be based on the election.
Oh.
Probably. That's my guess, no?
What do you mean a turnaround?
like is it getting better? Like is it still in the shitter, like real bad, or is it like
as far as I know, it's kind of still in the shitter.
I mean, are
Like
we
people still
Yeah.
think there's like a potential for an actual recession, but
okay?
it's kind of like it's going back and forth, just staying bad.
Fluctuating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was only bringing it up because I forget if someone mentioned if it's like good music or like good art coming out is correlated with like the like similar time of like an economic turnaround, or if it's like bad.
What music came out in 2008?
2008, bro.
Fuck.
Bro, so many bangers. Lady Gaga. What else?
Black
What
Eyed
are-
Peas.
Katy Perry.
Oh,
Black Eyed
Mm.
Peas. What are some other good ones?
Uh,
I don't know.
Pitbull
Oh,
probably made something.
Jay-Z. I didn't listen to Jay-Z. I think Eminem probably.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
some good stuff.
You have me
OGs.
scrolling
Okay.
through my playlist right now, man. They had some good ones. Like fucking Eugene's dropped some shit, man. Weekend has some good hits too. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
One's like
what's-
New Jeans, BTS.
Whoa! That's where we no BTS here. No just New Jeans. Man.
Okay.
Yo, Supernatural by New Jeans, man.
To my K-poppers, LE SSERAFIM apparently has dropped a good EP.
Oh, they've been popping off too. I see them so much.
K-poopers, K-poppers.
K-poopers.
What are they?
Hey,
What do they
we
call
support.
themselves? Army? Something like
Do
that.
they?
I don't know.
forget.
I know BTS Army is the thing, but damn,
Anywho,
good drops.
some good drops.
Damn.
Make a checked out podcast
Summer
playlist.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Actually,
With
that
our
actually
top
fire.
summer songs, and then we put a link into the chat, and
Yeah,
people can contribute to it.
y'all want
I
that?
actually love that. Ooh, yeah.
Y'all
That'd be
want
kind of
that?
cool.
Like up the video, comment up. But all right, let's do our last segment. You guys already know what it is. We're reading off the comments from the last episode. And last episode, mainly we had a lot of TikTok comments. Kind of rare, but we had a lot to discuss. So let me give you some context into these. So the first one, let me scroll up. So remember last episode, we gave our opinion on Oreos. What's the best Oreo? What do you guys think right now on the top of your head?
Still the same. The Oreo
Still the
Thins. I still stand with it.
What about you, Lars?
Have my opinions on Oreos changed?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Lars.
continue. No. Actually, finish.
I was gonna say, did you guys see the new Coke Oreos and Oreo Cokes?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They're kind of good. I won't lie.
Which ones?
The Oreos are way better than the Coke.
Mm.
Coke, it was all right, but the Oreos actually taste like Coke, like just chocolatey Coke and like Pop Rocks, really tiny Pop Rocks in it. So it
Rocks?
feels like the Oreo is carbonated,
Damn.
and you're
that's
actually
kinda
drinking
crazy.
Coke. It's kind of cool.
Okay,
It took me like I put it in my mouth and switched it around a little bit, and I didn't think it was the best, but then it grows on you over time.
Damn.
I
you know what we
recommend
should-
giving it a try.
What we doing, Lars?
So we've already tried the Sour Patch Kid Oreos, and now we've tried the Coke Oreos. What if we became an Oreo review cast? Like a seasonal Oreo comes out, and then we talk
Oh,
about
and then we're
it.
on that shit.
Hey,
Okay.
All right, every time there's a new Oreo drop, we gotta have a segment on that.
We're there. We're the people they go to. Checked out Oreos
Mhm.
special. Yo, low key, that would kind of hit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Anyways, I'll take a look at them. I'm curious about them. I've heard
Yeah,
good
I gotta hear your guys' opinions.
or heard mixed
We're
things.
not gonna read off names this time, but let's go through what people were saying. Their favorite ones were. Can't go wrong with mint. Not gonna lie, I love golden Oreos. S'moreos, 100%. The Halloween Oreos are the best. The Halloween one, cookie dough, Oreo minis, and birthday cake is the worst.
Wait. What is the Halloween one? I haven't heard about that one.
Oh, there was a Halloween one. Low key.
Is it coming out soon? Because this is gonna be Halloween soon. We gotta try that out.
But
Yeah.
but can I just say really quickly? I don't think the Halloween one is flavored. I think it's just
It's just like
the
orange?
cream is dyed orange, and then the cookie is just has a pumpkin on it.
Mm.
Okay,
gotta
but
try
that
this.
honestly,
We can try it,
the
but-
way it looks though makes a difference. Like it's the same
next
thing with
episode-
goldfish. You know, the rainbow goldfish is better than the
Mm.
regular goldfish, in my opinion.
Maybe. But next episode will be October. We could try the Halloween Oreos.
We could have an Oktoberfest. Fest.
Oh,
October,
Dress
we do
up,
mukbang
Oktoberfest.
with Oreos.
oh shit! Oreo tier list. Fuck it. All our
Yeah,
Oreo fans,
Hey.
we're gonna fucking bring it.
We got to
Maybe.
figure it out.
Maybe. All right. This next one. Lars, read it off. This is when we were gonna go and go back to the kids and ask if we were Unk or not.
Mm.
Read that
Going
off.
back to ask kids if you qualify is definitely an Unk move. LOL.
Is that an Unk move for us to go ask the kids if we're Unk? Is that are we
we have
for
Unk
that?
status.
It is kind of an Unk move, I will say.
Yeah, it
'cause
is.
Are we there, man? Are we that old, bruh? Fuck, dude. If we're Unk, then what if people with 30 like how they feel like?
That grandpa.
Grunk.
They're crunk.
Grunk.
they're like
Grand
dead.
uncle.
Yeah. I feel like people think like if you're 30, you should have wife, kids, house. Like
That's
home
you,
place.
basically. You were saying that earlier.
Yeah, this might be a you thing.
Yeah,
Nah.
like Ron is like, your life is basically
Nah.
over at 30. You should have done
Nah,
everything you
not
can
me.
do.
Not me. All right, this next one, Nathan, read it off. It's about cosmic brownies. We were asking people how they felt about them. Read off some of those
cosmic
comments.
brownies.
For me.
Okay. One person said, it's just so sweet and dense. It's like a HFCS brick. I never really messed with them, not gonna lie. I respect that, me too. They changed the recipe, so now they suck.
No.
Why is this man eating so much cardboard? Hey, everyone's on my side. After the first bite, they suck. They
What
feel like
the fuck?
they're as kids. Cosmic brownie, more like nasty brownie.
What the? These guys are so uncultured, man. They don't really
Thank
get.
you. Oh my god.
No. People are blind to the reality of fucking cosmic brownies, man.
I'm so glad about this because Ron, you rave about cosmic brownies so much, and I'm pretty sure you like them too, Lars.
No, I in the cast I said a 6.
You said no. Oh, okay, that's still better than average. I think cosmic brownies suck. I'm glad people think it's cardboard too.
What the fuck?
I was the middle ground here, and you were raving up Nutty Buddies, and I'll say, sir, I had those for the first time since we had that podcast. Them shits are also like similar tier, low key, because they're so sweet.
Similar tier. Hold on, cosmic brownies are still top tier.
No,
we're acting crazy here, guys. Come on, cosmic brownies are the top. They're the fucking top.
I gotta eat the other snacks.
Fucking crazy.
Hey, but no one said any bad things about Nutty Buddies in the comments. It was only about
we were
nasty
talking about
brownies,
Nutty Buddies,
nasty cosmic brownies.
We talking about
Nutty Buddies are actually really good, though. I will say. I think they actually are better than cosmic brownies, low key.
Okay.
Cosmic brownies, they have a special place in my heart. You know,
guys took
like
fucking crazy pills today. What the fuck? No.
Hey, you're saying our commenters did too, and that's fucked up, man. I will not stand for this.
Maybe I got down like another box to verify.
Yeah, because you have them recently. Because these people are also saying like, "Oh, it's better as you were a kid." Like you remember it being better than it was, but you have them like every month, basically.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Am I still a kid?
No. I was gonna say maybe you were just remembering having that nostalgic feeling of it being better than what it actually is, but that's not the case for you because you eat them for breakfast now. Still,
I will also encourage you, if you take a break from sugar for like a week at least or something, just like have like just good food that's not artificially sweetened. I will guarantee them shits are nuclear in terms of how much sugar is in them.
Oh, they'll fuck up your stomach.
Yeah.
They're so strong if you're not used to the flavor.
Yeah. When I down those, like sometimes I get like a little crunk, and then I eat like a whole box. Boom, I'm constipated.
You guys ever do that with those frosted sugar cookies?
Oh, the fucking like! Oh my god, I know like the frosting and shit, and like the sprinkles. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
sprinkles.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have a box of that. No, those are good. Those are worth it.
Some crack or cocaine in that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they get the sugar cookies so like airy and soft? I don't know.
Cocaine. I don't know. Maybe we should have like a cooking episode where we try and recreate.
Oh yeah, we should actually maybe we already recorded one.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe the viewers will be looking forward to that soon.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, last comment. Let's have Nathan read it off too. Is when he was talking about the green bubble shit. Remember when you go into chat and everybody
green bubble? Oh, between bubble? iPhone Android battle. Yeah. Okay.
Let's have him read off.
One comment that says iOS 18 now has RCS support, so a lot of those problems are going to be solved.
Damn.
I know. I'm excited for that.
iPhone user, man.
Right. But the other comment: green bubble in 2024 is criminal.
Is criminal, man.
That could be interpreted two ways, though.
Okay.
Like,
what's the other
criminal for the company, or criminal for having an Android?
I think I know what he's trying to say.
I think I do too. I think
I get called a criminal for having the only Android too many times.
I think he needs to conform to societal needs and go for an iPhone. Is what I think.
And we'll see. Maybe an iPhone 18. iPhone 18, I'll get it.
iPhone 18, 16.
Yeah, a new one that just came out.
16, not 18.
18.
Well, everybody, I think that's it for the podcast this episode. If you guys enjoyed us being online again, like it up, comment, and if it gets enough support, maybe we'll just like do another online. Maybe we'll mix it up a little bit. We'll see what happens. Any last words, you guys?
Hope you. Nah, I have no clue to say.
Pee on your gym floor.
What?
Throw away your underwear that has poop stains on it.
Yes.
Keep that in your backpack.
What about your words of wisdom, Ron?
My words of wisdom. Tell your crush something.
Just go talk to them. Just say something. Don't pinch them. Go and say hi.
You're gonna regret it later. But anyway, leave a comment about where you want us to go if we do an IRL, or like what you want us to talk about. Like it up, and as always, man, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys coming and supporting us. And yeah, that's it. All right. See y'all later.
Bye, y'all. Thank y'all.
Bye.